Hello, hello. It is that time again. I thought we would use the medicine cards today to see if we can get some insight to what our medicine is going to be in regards to a specific situation or a challenge or an idea that we have. So, depending on which card you chose, 1, 2, 3, or 4, we'll see what the energetic outline is for the next couple weeks ahead. So, if you chose card number 1, you chose the Swan. So if you chose this card, this one indicates that you are likely working on matters of your own intuition. You need to trust in your own intuition, trust in those feelings that you get or those signs and symbols from the universe and how it is that that's going to fit into whatever situation you're contemplating. It is important, though, to maintain strong boundaries. So set your boundaries and stick to them. And that's likely going to bring on some new opportunities if you tune into your intuition as well. So it's important to know which pieces you need to leave behind so that you can make room for the new things coming in. So lots of room for growth here. It looks like you're working on matters of your intuition, or you need to trust your intuition on whatever it is that you're contemplating. So that's really interesting. Lots of opportunity for growth as well. So making sure that if you are working on a growth plan or even working on having a child, for example, something new, there's fertility in this idea as well. So if it's an idea or a child, whatever it's going to be, there is a window right now for you to be working on that because it's good timing for those things to happen. So if you chose card number 2, you chose the Otter. So this card talks about the importance of having fun, joyfulness, going with the flow, not worrying, because if you're probably worrying about something if you chose this card. So whatever it is that you're worrying about, just go with the flow. Let that go. Don't worry so much. This is also about, just let the wind blow through your hair. Allow that to come, the situations to come and go. Don't be so wrapped up in what's happening around you. Really go within. Whether it's meditation or getting grounded or doing something that you're not worrying about other things. So, if it's nice weather, go outside, enjoy the weather, do something that you enjoy, have fun, laugh, be silly, and that's really going to lead you to a different perspective. If you can just let go of all that worry, have some fun, it's going to allow you to tune into how you're really feeling and what it is that you really are supposed to do next. Okay, so it's going to allow you to get that insight on your inner self if you can just release that worry right now. Now, if you chose card number 3, you chose Wild Boar. So this card talks about it is time to make a decision. It's time to take action. It's time to do something. So chances are what you're considering or what you're contemplating, whatever it is that's happening around you right now, is maybe something that you're procrastinating or you've been procrastinating or you're not sure what the next step is, what you want to do next. It's time for you to make a decision, whatever that's going to be. Just make the call, do it. If it's somebody that's in your life that is maybe you're contemplating, do I want this person in my life anymore? Make that decision. There is abundance around this. There's lots of ideas, lots of thoughts have gone into this idea. Maybe it's a new business idea that you're contemplating. Do it. Why not? What's holding you back? It's time to do something about it. Really recognizing the potential for growth in this situation. And also there's loyalty issues, not issues, but loyalty energy around this too. So who's being loyal to you? How are you being loyal to everyone else? How are you being loyal to your own self? Really just trusting that, going with the flow, after you've made that decision, but just taking that first step to make the decision and trusting that the universe is going to bring you what you need as time goes on. So if you chose card number 4, you chose the Moose. So this card talks about independence. What is it that you've done to get to where you are today? So recognition, recognizing where you are, okay? Recognizing the steps that you've taken to get where you're going, giving yourself a big old pat on the back because you've put in a lot of work to get to where you are now. I'm feeling like there may be some confusion for some of you around this too, or you're having a hard time recognizing your own self and your own efforts. So really just stopping and appreciating yourself for what you've done and how far you've come. And that's going to help lead you to the next phase. Now, there is a great potential that you will be helping others. So you really want to recognize. Now, once you're able to recognize yourself and how far you've come, recognizing others and the others that have helped you get to where you are. So you may be building up a team around you, or family bonding, or a bond among coworkers, or whatever it is that you are you're recognizing yourself for. There's an aspect where you're helping others as well. It is also reminding you to take time for yourself when you need to take time for yourself. So regular self-rejuvenation is important. So there's got to be that balance, and balance is a key word for this Moose card as well. You've found your balance and you're looking to maintain that balance likely. So really just going with that. If we look at all of these cards together as a collective message for all of us, we want to make sure that we are trusting our intuition, going with the flow, allowing the universe to lead us where we need to go, having fun while we're doing it, because if we're all caught up in worry, how is that going to help us? So this is reminding us, have fun, trust your intuition, have fun while you're doing it, keep that energy high, keep your vibration high. Don't let things sit for too long. Don't let things procrastinate, or don't let procrastination drive you. Make sure that you're taking care of things as they arise, and appreciate yourself for what you're doing while you're doing it. So these are really great cards. Take a look at the end of this couple weeks ahead, and if it's today and you haven't done so, go back and take a look at the last video to see how those things played out for you as well. But take a look back and then in a couple weeks and see how there's been a transformation over the next couple weeks that are coming up. Enjoy your next 2 weeks. We will meet again soon. Take care and bye for now, guys.